Student loans have absolutely shaped the last 20 years of my life. If you look at the screenshot that I've put below the video, you'll possibly understand why. I didn't know it when I first started my college career, but I have ADHD, and as a result of that, I have started 5 different degrees. I've completed 2 of them, and I'm about to complete a third. But this is how I ended up with a staggering amount of student loan debt that has caused a huge amount of anxiety over the many years I've been carrying it. It's shaped everything about my life, including where I worked, because when I realized I would never be able to pay this amount of student loan debt off, I went and worked for the government intentionally, because there's something called the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, and that program allows you to make minimum payments on student loan debt, and then after 10 years of doing that, your remaining balance is forgiven. But the real problem is that there is a student loan industry in the first place. In a country with compassion and good social structures, there would be no for-profit university system. There would be no need to take out a student loan in order to get a higher education, because everybody would value that higher education to the point that getting the higher education would be a social institution or a right. And like many of the Northern European countries, it would be extremely affordable to pursue whatever interests you might have and take them to the apex of learning that you're capable of or interested in achieving. According to NerdWallet, in 2023, students in the United States, or former students in the United States, have $1.76 trillion in student loan debt. That is an abomination, and that is the fault of our national leaders, who should never have allowed such a thing to occur. The average U.S. household with student debt owes almost $60,000. That is also an abomination. If I hadn't been intelligent enough and crafty enough to figure out a solution to my problem with student loan debt, I would have ended up paying $1,227.53 for 30 years in a monthly allotment. I would have ended up paying $250,000 in interest to get an education. Does that make sense? Is that equitable? Is that the mark of a great society? I don't think so. I think that's bullshit. For-profit education and education that continuously climbs because of hyperinflation or for any other reason, really. Education should be a basic human right. We should share our knowledge freely and with gratitude. But instead, we inject capitalism into education, which causes it to become unaffordable for most people, unless you're the son of Elon Musk. Ugh, just saying that name out loud makes me cringe. Yeah, unless you're the son of someone ultra wealthy. What is expected of you? Well, you're supposed to give away 30 years of your life to be educated. Is that really a good system? I don't think so. Tune in next month. I'll be going to the American Humanist Conference in Denver, Colorado. And I'll be video blogging, vlogging, whatever it's called, the whole thing. So if you're interested in something like that, please come back and visit again. Thanks for listening.